show you something. It's before sunrise, and I don't do this very often, but maybe I should have brought tights. I'm going to head to one of the, I think, prettiest spots around here and just do a morning sunrise run, which is one of the reasons I love running. Like, if you hate running, you don't really get it. So I'm gonna take you with me today. If you're not a runner, hopefully it helps you understand a little bit more why people do like it. Because it's not about being in shape necessarily, and it's not about, well, I'll show you what it's all about. Come with me. So, I definitely should have brought tights. I really wanted to come out here because it's been a while since I've done a run just somewhere different. And I've been running for like 17 years now, and I have been asked a lot, like, oh, why? Like, how can you stand that? I would hate running. And I think the reason is because a lot of people don't really understand running in the first place. I don't think most runners go running so that they can be fast or be in shape, even though being in shape is a great byproduct of running. I think most people go running. I'm about to tell you the secret. This will make it so much easier for you to get out every single day. It like kills the motivation problem. And actually, I'll tell you the secret later because I'm gonna go do some miles because this is gorgeous. So, it's cold out here, man. It is freezing. I can't feel my lips. My legs are frozen. But here's the deal. Running, it's not really about being in shape. That's a great byproduct of being out and doing it every day. It's not necessarily about health for the people that go out every day. And I guess I can't speak for everyone. I can only speak for myself and some of the other people that I know really well, but people go out on runs every day for the same reason that people go hiking or go on motorcycle trips or go camping. The difference is you can go running every day, and the real reason it's important is because it is an escape from all the bullshit. I mean, seriously, that's what camping is all about. That's what hiking is all about. Motorcycle rides, like getting out into all of this. Running, you can do it every single day, and sometimes it's not a complete escape from the cage that we've made for ourselves as a society. But even if you're just escaping and you're still in the city, you don't need to take your phone with you. Nobody's bugging you. There's no screens in your face. We're spending our whole lives inside now. Some people are okay with that, but the people that love running, I think that's what it is to them. That's what it is to me. My watch says that it's 42 degrees outside, but I don't believe that. That's a lie. It is way colder than that. Oh man. We've got this waterfall by where we live called Bridal Veil Falls, and it is freezing over now. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get some drone shots of that. I'm not entirely sure about this because this drone I have, this is a great drone. It's the DJI Mavic Pro, and I love this thing. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's probably not that cold, but I'm basically wearing a pair of underwear. Oh my gosh. I'm not really prepared. I'm like really debating this right now because I would love to go and I would love to film the waterfall because it's just really pretty right now, but this drone, I worry about it. I really feel like this little guy's days are limited. They're numbered now. It's given me a couple scares, really, to be honest, and I've just accepted the fact that one of these days I'm gonna be flying it, or it's just gonna drop out of the sky like a meteorite. Even though it's not extremely windy now, it's kind of pushing my luck to take it up into the air. And it's super funny because I made a video about how I'm not gonna buy DJI drones anymore as much as I love them, because I really want to start shooting on a type of drone called an FPV drone. You put on a headset and it's a first person view drone, and they're like, it's insane what can be done with these things. And people were really angry at that video. I shared some clips from a drone pilot named Johnny FPV, another kid, and they're really, really skilled drone pilots. I mean, years and years of experience. Actually, why don't I tell you this story over breakfast? Hey, look at that. Breakfast. Making breakfast. Yuck. Okay, so here's the story. So like 2 weeks ago, DJI announced that they're releasing this new drone called the Mavic Mini, and it's teeny, it's tiny, it's so small that you don't have to register it with the FAA. You can take it anywhere. The camera on it's not great, but it's super cool. I made it clear in this video that I made that I love DJI stuff, but I'm not buying another DJI drone because I realized what's possible with FPV. I wasn't saying that one is better than the other. I was just saying for me, for what I want to do, I want to do FPV. There's so many things you can't do with these that are possible on an FPV drone. Not easy, but possible. And everybody was like, don't you know how hard FPV is? Don't you know this? Don't you know? People have like a weird perspective on how the world works and how getting into a craft or starting something new, people have a weird idea about how that's supposed to work. Apparently, I didn't get the memo on what all the rules are, but I thought I would talk about it in this vlog because I feel like running is a really good analogy and parallel with what people were saying on this drone stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, like Johnny FPV is a drone pilot who has years of practice, hundreds, probably thousands of hours of flight time. And that's not gonna happen for me overnight. Just like being a good runner doesn't happen overnight. But it will happen if you stick with it. Johnny FPV at one point had no idea what a drone was. All of us at one point had no idea what a drone was. I didn't know running was a thing when I was a child. And to be fair and realistic, I mean, if if you saw the 2-hour marathon broken a few short weeks ago as well and said, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna break 2 hours in the marathon. Sorry, but you can't. Maybe you can, because there's probably somebody out there who was inspired by that, who is gonna be the person to break 2 hours again, the second person to do that. That person's out there. Chances are it's not you, but that definitely doesn't mean that you shouldn't be inspired by what you saw and really give it a go. Because chances are pretty good you could become a really good runner, a really accomplished marathoner. So I guess the point of this rant, to close up this vlog, is kind of just that running does something for you that applies to everything you decide to become good at after you get into running. Like, running really shows you firsthand how possible things are given enough time and consistency. Most things that are worth being good at take a really long time to get good at, but running teaches you the lesson that, like, consistency and daily commitment goes by pretty fast. And that's probably the biggest piece for me that comes with that, like, daily meditative state that I get into when I go on my runs. And that's why I'm addicted to running. So I would love to hear from you. Why do you like to run? If you're a runner, and if you're not a runner, but you're wanting to get into it, tell me what you're hoping to accomplish, what you're hoping to achieve. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. My name is Christopher Claflin, and I'll see you next time.